We have samples and decants, guys.
And this is maybe a third of them. So let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another random fragrance first impressions video. One of the benefits of having a channel is that you tend to get things sent to you, and I'm so appreciative of that. And I will say, a lot of you guys in the past have sent me samples, decants of fragrances, and I haven't gotten around to trying them all. So ones that I have not tried yet, I thought I'd do a little series of videos of where I just grab a couple out of my box here, and there are plenty of them, and just start trying them and testing them, getting them on strip. Obviously, I don't have enough skin real estate to try all these on skin today. I thought it'd be fun just to do kind of a blind, quick knee-jerk reaction first impressions of some of these fragrances. So I'm just going to get right into it. We have here Acqua di Parma. And again, guys, I'm not going to mention who sent these to me because I can't remember everyone. I think these were sent to me by Benjamin. I could be wrong. I'm going to randomly pick one here. This is an entire discovery set of Acqua di Parma. So, you know, eventually I'd like to maybe just go through the whole thing and do a video just on that. But Blue Mediterranean. Acqua di Parma Blue Mediterraneo. Okay. Fico di Amalfi. Heard of it, haven't tried it. So let's get this on strip. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I am doing a giveaway. I'm going to link that video here for you guys. So at the end of this video, you can watch it and learn how to enter. Citrus, fresh, a little bit aquatic. Very clean smelling, lots of lavender. I like this one quite a bit. There are times where some Acqua di Parmas can come across very dated. Still smell really good, masculine and clean, but will sort of throw you back a little bit to yesteryear and lots of oak moss. But this one, no. Very clean, citrus fresh, and yeah, really, really easy to wear. I can imagine wearing this pretty much year round, but it definitely will lean more towards the warmer months. Office friendly. Yeah, this one's nice. Again, I don't really know what type of performance these things really have. I think these are cologne concentrations. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me see if there's any info on the back here. Yeah, Fico di Amalfi. It doesn't say. It's an EDT. Yeah, I like this one. Let's go to the next scent. I'm just randomly... Now, these ones I do know were sent to me by Corey. So shout out to Corey. He sent me a few of these decants. And I haven't gotten around to trying Rochas Enigma. Now, I have tried a couple Rochas before. If I'm being quite honest, the price that are being asked for them is absurd. If between you and I, at least the ones that I tried, I didn't think they were exceptional quality or anything like that. They smelled great. But I think a little bit of that could be a cash grab. I don't know. He sends out a lot of free bottles to influencers. So at the end of the day, I've gotten free bottles too, but I would let you guys know when I do get a free bottle, and that's not promised a good review at the end of the day. So I really appreciate Corey sending this one over because it allows me to share with you guys a completely unbiased review. And let's see what this smells like. Rochas Enigma. Okay. Yeah, this one's really nice. Okay, so when I was talking about kind of a throwback to old school fragrances, this is that. I'm picking up some vanilla, lots of florals, some oak moss, classic masculine in my opinion here, but kind of has this modern feel to it, which I like. This is definitely not going to be for everyone. One thing I will say is it's pretty potent. It smells like it's really jumping off of the strip and filling the room. So yeah, I mean, smells of good quality. Again, this is not going to be for everyone. You're going to, you know, as modern of a twist as it has for an old school type of fragrance, it's not overly sweet. It's not going to remind you of things currently. Uh, and lots of oak moss. So yeah, it's not everyone's going to love that element of it, but I could see this being worn by sort of an old soul, someone who enjoys their sort of vintage fragrances. This one is probably going to work great. It is a little bit smoky and woody too. Again, for me, that is a little bit of a twist on that old school DNA, which I like. I like how it's changing a little bit on the strip. Yeah, overall, not too bad. This is probably the best Roja that I've tried. Haven't been impressed with a few fragrances that I've tried from the house, but yeah, this one's pretty good. Yeah, nice. Let's get into the next. All right, so I got some samples in this Kenneth Cole signature box, and I think if I remember correctly, this was sent to me by Bilbo. Bilbo Fragrance. If you guys don't know Bilbo, check him out on Instagram. He did send some samples here. And just trying to find something that's labeled. Oh, hold on one sec, guys. My heat just kicked on.
A few moments later.
All right, so I had to wait till my heat kicked off. It's super loud, super distracting. Today's like the first real cold day that we've had in Boston. And yeah, I'm here for it because there's a lot of fragrances I want to try. Anyways, Fat Electrician from Etat Libre d'Orange. Orange. I can't speak French. Etat Libre d'Orange. Anyways, yeah, I'm familiar with the house. I've only tried a couple things. Fat Electrician. I may have tried this before. Let's see. What a name. Fat Electrician. Shout out to all the fat electricians out there. All right, let's see. Orange. Musk. Vetiver. Really nice vetiver. I like this one. Smoky vetiver with some mandarin orange, citrus, woods. Wow. Okay. This is nice. I want to say this is a niche house. They have some oddball fragrances from what I remember. Yeah, this is nice. I really like the vetiver here, and it's really popping off of the strip, which tells me off of skin and would be pretty good. You have to like that smoky, authentic vetiver. I could be way off. If there's not vetiver in here, I'm going to be embarrassed, but I'm fairly certain there's vetiver. Let's take a look really quickly at the notes. Okay, vetiver. First note, whipped cream, marron glace, which I guess is a date, vanilla, olive leaf, myrrh, and opoponox. So the myrrh and the vetiver are what I'm picking up the most. It does have a nice little sweetness to it, so that's, I'm guessing, coming from those dates and the whipped cream. Very interesting. Smells great. Look, if you like vetiver, this one might be one that you want to check out. There's no mandarin orange and no citrus, so that was probably just, again, that date sweetness I was picking up. Mandarin orange, why I like it so much as an opening is because it's a sweeter citrus that I think balances out a lot of notes. When you put bergamot in a fragrance, it pretty much dominates the top of the scent. Things like lemon, bergamot. But mandarin orange mixes better, I feel, with some of the other notes that you might pick up. So if I were to make a fragrance, my first fragrance, I would definitely probably use mandarin orange. But this one's nice. Definitely check this one out. Fat Electrician. All right, so we got time for a couple more. Here I have Montal Wood and Spices. Little sample of that. Wood and Spices from Montal. Again, another fragrance I've heard of but haven't tried yet. So I'm a fan of Montal fragrances. They are technically niche. A lot of people consider them entry-level niche because they're so affordable. In the air, Definitely picking up that spice. It does smell very synthetic to me in the air, and actually even smells a little bit cheap when I first spray. And when I say cheap, I don't necessarily mean cheap ingredients. It just kind of maybe smells like something other than a cologne. You know, maybe like a room air freshener or a car air freshener or something like that. Definitely has that element to it, like almost like a some you would hang in your car to have the car smell good. Not the biggest fan of this one. Also smells a little perfumey to me. Again, that could be because I feel like I'm smelling one of those little trees. And that's not something you want to smell up close. And typically Montal fragrances, they don't lend themselves to be smelled that way, which helps them in their sillage because they tend to be better fragrances in their sillage and just in the air than they are like directly off of the skin, which isn't the case for every fragrance, but for a lot of fragrances is the case. You know, when we're trying out fragrances off of skin, and so on and so forth. It's not the ideal way to really fall in love with a fragrance. Typically, giving it a full wear, you know, you'll find out more little nuance things that you enjoy about it. But here, you know, this is for the fun of the video. Just, again, knee-jerk reaction of my first impression. So, yeah, it smells clean, spicy, and fresh, but not something I would reach for, at least not off a strip. Giving me a little bit of a headache. It's a little bit synthetic and does remind me of something you would, you know, put in your car after cleaning it. So, all right, wooden spices from Montal. Well, let's do one more. All right, so I don't know who sent this, but let's close with a heavy hitter. It is Bois de Portugal from Creed. And we got a little bit of juice in there. And that juice is very cloudy. And, yeah, hazy. So, but maybe it's really good. Let's get it on strip. As soon as I popped off the cap, I could pick up on the scent. So pretty strong. Yeah. Woo. Blast of citrus. Yeah. This is okay. It's funny because, you know, going from something like the Montal I just smelled to Creed, the, you know, quality is night and day. It just is. Immediately pick up on the quality of this. Smells great. Again, much like in the same ballpark as the Rochas Enigma. This is a throwback. It's old school feeling, but this is a classic. This is something that any guy could get away with for the rest of your life, pretty much. And, you know, look, is it going to appeal to everyone? No. Because it doesn't have all of the typical sort of mass appealing qualities that modern day fragrances have, which is like super sweet, vanilla, you know, everything seems to have a vanilla or sweet element to it, sugary sweet. And this doesn't have it. What this does have is a lot of natural smelling earthiness and citrus. And you have, again, that oak moss and adding to that earthy greenness. So this is the, you know, classic guy right here. Put together, dressed up to the nines, office, work. This guy owns one fragrance, and it's Bois de Portugal. So yeah, this one's nice. I don't have a bottle of this. I love Creed. You know, I know a lot of people don't like Creed because of the prices, and obviously they've sold a company and they're no good anymore. But every Creed that I've smelled smells incredible, even modern day Creeds, ones that are being made today. They take time to macerate, like a lot of other fragrances. They tend to get better in terms of performance and all that. But from just a pure smell scent standpoint, they're hard to beat because they smell incredible. Yeah, good stuff. Bois de Portugal from Creed. That's it, guys. I love doing videos like this. And like I said, I am doing a giveaway to sort of acknowledge hitting 17,000 subscribers. I truly appreciate that. And without you guys and stuff like this, sending me samples, sending me decants, the support that you guys have shown me, I do not take it for granted. It's not lost on me, and I appreciate it so, so much. So thank you guys. But if you like videos like this, drop it in the comment section down below. Let me know I'm doing a good job. Drop a like. It really helps my channel grow. More people find me in the algorithm that is YouTube. I appreciate that. So yeah, if you like what we saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.